Hi, it's Melissa coming in to do the reading for the collective. Hope you're all keeping well. Just going to throw a few cards, hopefully get a message out to someone. As always, remember this isn't a private reading, it's a collective one. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The link for my private readings is in the description box. If you're on the other social media platforms, it's the link at the top of my profile, and the only link that I use for booking readings with me is my Calendly link. Okay, so that being said, let's get into the reading and hopefully get a message out to someone. What have we got? Okay, so there is a lot of unanswered questions that were left unanswered. This isn't the final chapter with somebody. It's not the final chapter because there is so many questions here that still need answered. There's a lot of built up feelings here that hasn't been discussed, that hasn't been understood, where it's left somebody wondering, what is this connection? Why do I sense you spiritually? Why do I sense you? This, it's like you feel each other. It's a supernatural connection where you have this ability to sense each other, even though you could be miles apart. You feel each other intuitively. That's the term. And this has never been discussed between the two of you. It's just, but it's strong. It's really, really strong. And even though there's a divide between the two of you at the moment, there is this planning to meet up and have a discussion here. And I'm getting almost like somebody in this connection is trying to manifest bumping into the other person randomly, right? But using this instinctive knowledge of feeling and sensing each other, of feeling and sensing the other person, right? So this is quite cute actually. Somebody is using their intuitive abilities, the way that they're in tune with this other person that they're not with at the minute, to sense when they're going to bump into this person. Okay, so I have somebody here who's very energetically aware. They're aware of energy. This person is either learning or very aware of how energy works. And to be honest, to achieve this level of understanding energy is somebody who's been working with energy quite a bit. Because this level of understanding, it didn't come to me until I was working with energy for a good while. Okay, never mind. I didn't even know that you could do it. This is somebody who, it's done respectfully. It is not done in an imposing way. This connection exists spiritually between the two of you. And it's like this person wants to have this discussion with you. They want to meet up and have this discussion because there's a lot of unanswered questions between the two of you and a lot of built up feelings here. So what this person is doing is they're actually so in tune with you that they can sense you. They can sense when you're about. They can sense when they're going to bump into you because you feel each other. All right. So obviously this isn't going to apply to everybody. If this is for you, this will definitely resonate with you for the off. You know that this connection exists. Okay. So somebody in this connection is using that connection with you to time bumping into you accidentally on purpose in order to have this discussion. Now, I feel like this has been done already before. This sensing when you're going to be about in order to like accidentally bump into each other on purpose. And I'm seeing somebody laughing. I'm actually seeing a male laughing is what I'm getting. Take it as it resonates because it is energy, all right? So I am seeing masculine energy laughing at this. Okay, so the autumn time is coming up here. It's been very... I have 2 autumn cards here that came out. Out of 3 cards, 2 autumn cards came out. So during the autumn time season, which as I'm filming this, currently we're in autumn just about. Okay, but look, it is readings are timeless, energy is timeless. You could be watching this in a different season. Okay, so take it as it resonates and applies, because readings is not only a reading as you're watching it now. Somebody could watch this reading now and it will apply to them, but a year from now this reading will pop up when somebody needs it, and it could be the first time they say it, and the reading will apply to them then. Like, readings are timeless, energy is timeless, because time is a man-made concept, whereas in the spiritual world time doesn't exist, which is why timing with readings can be off slightly, but it's also why you can get a reading 10 years from now that'll pop up in your time frame, and it will be relevant and apply to the situation that you're going through at that time, because that's the way the spiritual world works. It gets what's meant for you to you at the right time. Okay, all in God's timing. So what I have here is the autumn time. And I'm actually picking up, this is the time frame of a year from autumn to autumn is what I'm picking up more so. So I'm thinking it's more like autumn to autumn in that time frame. So for the last year, that year cycle, 1 year cycle, okay, this person has acted in a way that was immature, very childish, and they know that they acted childish and they don't know quite how to approach you in regards to this. Somebody in this connection has heard that the other person is settled down with someone, in a settled down relationship with them. Okay, and this has left this person feeling quite, this quite upset them, crushed them. It left them, saddened them, you know. It wasn't nice news for them to get, put it that way. There's a secret here that's about to be revealed, that's going to be heard through the grapevine, about somebody settling down or in this committed relationship with someone, and it's going to have these feelings of sadness. Okay, let me look into this more. Okay, because I'm actually seeing something here that's a little bit of a contradiction, and that's when that comes up I need to look more into it. There's a big change coming here within the next few weeks, where Archangel Raphael is calling out the truth, okay, in regards to this. Right, so what I have here is I have somebody has heard something, like a secret, in a secret way, like where somebody's saying, I'm going to tell you something, but they've heard it in a way that was a secret, okay? So it's like somebody's let them in on this information type of thing. That one person in this relationship was settled down in a committed relationship with somebody else. And this caused an awful lot of sadness here. And we have, within the next few weeks, Archangel Raphael is bringing the truth out in regards to this situation. And this truth is going to bring a lot of healing to this connection. And everything really is going to be okay here. And I also have the surprise card coming out here, which is also saying that a big change is coming that's going to really surprise you when you least expect it. I have somebody here with blue eyes being relevant in this connection. And I have the chasing card coming out. Somebody with light coloured hair in this connection done like a disappearing act. The person with light coloured hair heard that their person was settled down with somebody else. But they heard this through the grapevine or something like that, okay? Because it was in a way that was like somebody letting them in on a secret. Okay? This caused this person a lot of sadness. And because of this sadness, this person withdrew their energy to pull their energy back. It's like they disappeared in a way. They stood back to pull back their energy. This person with the light coloured hair. And I do have blue eyes being relevant. Now, the truth is coming out within the next few weeks here. You don't have all the truth. There is a truth coming out. This person is coming in chasing. They're coming in chasing you. You ran. Person with the light coloured hair, you ran. And the other person's going to come chasing. You ran, here they are chasing. Because they want you. This is a big change. This is a massive change coming in that's going to bring healing. The truth of the matter. When you say to this person what you heard, there is a truth that has to come out in regards to this. So, for some of you, it might be that yes, this person is in a relationship with somebody else, but it's you they want. Or for another case, it will be that the relationship, that what you heard about them in a relationship, that relationship's over. Whatever this truth is coming out, it's something on the lines of those two things. Because I have healing here. I have the truth coming out about what the situation's really like. And I have healing between you and them moving forward, healing this connection. I have this person coming, they're coming to chase your love. It's like, you can't run from me. Now, there is an apology coming here in regards to behaviour that's happened where somebody self-sabotages because of childhood wounds. That they want this relationship really badly. But this person has a lot of childhood wounds that makes them self-sabotage and ruin connections. This is somebody who's still learning how to love. So they have a lot of work to do on themselves. However, this person can't stop thinking about you. I'm getting this is mutual. There's this sense that you can't stop thinking about each other, that you really must have each other. This is such a deep connection. And when you pulled your energy back from this person, they felt the gap, they felt the void, very much so. But look, big changes are coming when you least expect them here. This person misses you. They really miss you. This person can't get their mind off you. It's like, I think obsession is a strong word. They can't stop thinking about you. And as I'm saying that, I'm hearing, no, it is an obsession. I'm actually tapping into a very masculine energy as I'm doing this. So take that as it resonates. And the masculine's going, no, it is an obsession. I have 2 winter cards that come out here as being relevant. So the winter, between this, I'm going, remember I had the 2 autumn cards that come out, right? So from winter, this winter to next winter, coming in here being relevant, right? So the next year going forward. There is a talk. Everything in its own timing, okay? So coming into the winter, and it's going to start off the new cycle for a new year. The stopwatch on this relationship is going to get, or this connection is going to get moving again. And what I have here is that there's been a lot of not facing the truth about this connection and what this connection is up until now. But I have this talk coming through in the winter, and this talk is going to bring a lot of clarity to this situation. It's going to get this connection back on the same page, and I really feel like there's going to be a lot of conversations here, okay? There's going to be some kind of an agreement between the 2 of you. This planning for your future together to be properly tied together in the future. And I'm getting the summertime here as being making plans that by the summer, by next summer, you will properly be tied together in a relationship solid. So it's this agreement that by the summertime deadline, making plans in the winter that by the summertime, ye will be properly together, okay? This person has put you on such a high pedestal, you've no idea. They really look up to you. They're really enchanted by you. Now, I do have the Jack card coming out here, which talks about somebody who will be quite into their fitness and into their gym. Somebody who's working hard on themselves. It could be somebody who's into sport either, somebody who's athletic. Yeah, it's somebody who is a physical appearance of being strong, quite attractive. Somebody is keeping a secret here, okay? They're holding back and they're keeping it to themselves. They don't know how to speak up about it, okay? And this is because there is some kind of behavior that this person wants help with. This behavior, it's got to do with some kind of addiction or something on the lines of that. But I have this person looking up information online about how to get help with this issue. Okay, this person's holding this secret. This person will tell you about this again. And it's this opening up about this is going to get things moving again in the relationship. This person's afraid of rejection too. Once you find this out, there's things about this person you don't know. And this person worries that when you find this out, that you're going to reject them. What this person doesn't realize, they don't realize that you're either a reader or you're just very in tune spiritually. You're clairvoyant or something on them lines. And you have gone through spiritual awakening after spiritual awakening. You are so elevated in your higher self that for you, you understand karmic relationships. You understand lessons that we learn through karmic relationships. You're somebody who understands the way that energy works too. You are somebody who you can relate. You can relate to what this person is going through. Your supernatural abilities allows you to be so in tune that you can understand when this person comes forward with this thing that they're hiding. They are terrified you're going to reject them over this, okay? And they are looking up information here. They are looking up some kind of records or information, and they think that once you find this out, you will reject them. But you can relate, and I got this sense that you know, you already know, you know. I've got the divine feminine here showing up, and I have got a fire sign. The divine feminine is feminine energy who embodies all the queens in the tarot. Okay. Fire sign is Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. You are being asked to trust. Trust that the universe or God, whatever term you prefer, is at work here. That this conversation is going to be had between the two of you. That the sparks between the two of you are so strong, it is unbelievable. This passion, this spark of passion between the two of you. But I have somebody here right now who is drowning in their responsibilities. They have a lot on their plate. This person also has very deep emotions, and this person's actually quite overwhelmed, okay? You need to trust that God or the universe is at work here. This conversation will be coming in. You have to trust it. Another trust card come up here. Very heavy with the trust. And I have another fire sign coming out here. So I have two fire signs. Okay. This person doesn't know. This person is coming to you and they just want to talk. And they're saying, don't be afraid, just listen to me. Listen to what I have to say. And they're not sure how you're going to react. That there's something that they haven't told you about. But it's time that they came forward and spoke to you about this. All isn't right here, is it? There's more to this. So the springtime, there was an air sign. Air sign being Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. During the springtime, there was an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This person couldn't stop thinking of you. They couldn't get you out of their head. They couldn't get over you. And I think this air sign, they went with this air sign or some dynamic like that. This air sign got dumped. Up straight, this air sign got dumped. Because they couldn't get you out of their head. Take it as it resonates with the signs, because I have two fire signs and I have one air sign coming out, okay? So this thing that you heard about them being settled down in a relationship with another person, okay? And you heard it like it was a secret. You know the secret. They don't know that you've heard this. But what you done was you pulled your energy back away from them. Because you pulled your energy back away from them, they're missing you, wondering why you're not around. But I have this person coming forward with the truth that's going to bring a lot of healing to this. Because they don't know that you already know this, but you don't know half the story. Because during the springtime, they ditched this other person because they couldn't stop thinking about you when they were with this other person. No wonder it's going to bring healing. Just saying. They're not with this other person. Or they're in the process of ending it with the other person, one or the other. That's what the secret is. Bye bye, other person. Final separation with the other person. Your person's actually quite a gentle lover. Okay, so I feel like detaching from this other person. They didn't want to hurt this other person. They were very considerate of this other person taking it. And that's just the way it is. The way that it is, but they are. There's a soul contract between you and this person in this lifetime to come together. Ye are soulmates. It was written for you and this person to come back together. There's a contract between your souls to come back together and reunite in this lifetime. Now, there has been some kind of upset, some kind of anger or resentment here that was caused by an attention-seeking rebound that felt threatened and jealous over the connection between you and your person. Your person regrets this. They're like, oh, it's like that mortified, like, I'm seeing somebody putting their head in their hands like, oh, no way. So your person got out of a relationship with somebody and then had a rebound with another person. Be confident that this, be confident that this is a lifelong partnership, a forever connection. So your person broke up with someone and then they had a rebound. And this rebound person must know about you in some way, shape or form. They know of you. Because this rebounder was attention seeking, trying to stir the pot. Because they felt quite jealous and quite, stirring the pot because they were really angry over you. This rebounder must have picked up on the energy between the two of you. Somehow. Your person is in regret over this. They're mortified over the way that this other person got on. There's going to be a conversation had about that too. I don't think your person could regret the rebound any more than what they do. I'm sorry, I know that's another human being, but I feel the energy when I'm reading it. So I feel your energy, and I feel their energy, and I feel the whole dynamic. And it's mortifying. The chemistry between you and your person is very strong. Very strong. It's a case of opposites attracting here. One person is extroverted, the other person is introverted. This person's so afraid that when they come forward, do you think that it's a big secret? Do you think that it's all this big secret about them having somebody? But you already know this. They don't know that you know, but the problem is that you only have half a truth. So you're pulling back your energy thinking that they're still with this other person. But the truth is that they've already left that other person and they've had a rebound. But I think that you saw the rebound and you thought that the rebound was the proper relationship that they left. So the rebound acted like a real jealous kind of, they felt so intimidated, so threatened by you. Unreal. And they tried to stir the pot here. They tried to get on in a way that was just, go away. You idiot, Jack, go away. That's what I want to say to them. Because the way that they behaved was completely, your person is so embarrassed over the way that they behaved. And they can't undo it. They feel mortified. And they think that's why you pull back your energy. And they're afraid that when they come forward with the truth, now there is something else going on here, not just a relationship. There is something else that they're looking up help for online that they're keeping secret. And they're going to have to speak up about. And they don't know how. And they're afraid that you're going to walk away from them completely. Now what I do have here that came out as well is that this is a genuine love, a real unconditional love that is felt here on both sides. Well, you have that soul contract, don't you? So it's going to be. All lessons are learned. There's a line drawn in the sand where all lessons that you've had to learn in order to come together and move things forward is here. But I do have a location change. I don't think this is somebody you've been with. I think this is somebody that you're just interested in, very strongly interested in. You're about to hear that this person you were interested in is also interested in you. But there's a location or a house move coming up here. That's going to be a very big deciding factor in whether you stay together. Somebody here with hazel coloured eyes. And I have, this person's going through a lot of anxiety over all this. Hazel coloured eyes. Verification. Forever life partner that you grow old with. So I hope that's helped for somebody, okay? My Spirit's telling me one or two more cards. Forever card came out again. Now I shuffle that. Forever card came out again. That's 3 times that came out. There is going to be some kind of messages or communication coming in, either through a phone or through the internet, one or the other, through technology. Hazel coloured eyes coming up again, very strong, okay? This person's been so slow and moving coming in here, where you've considered moving on and just leaving this behind and moving on with your life. But this person they can't get over you. This person wants you to want more of you. It's like, no matter how much you get, if you don't want more, it's an unquenchable thirst. And this person came to this realization during the summer. everything's going to come out into the open here, and you're going to be talking very much, very deep thoughts here on what to say in regards to feelings of frustration. And I also get that on one side of this connection there was an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo or a Taurus, who caused some kind of confusion or misinterpretation. And I feel like this earth sign was somebody that was consulted on what to say, on how to express how they feel. And it just ended up causing more frustration here. But this earth sign, I feel like, is saying, get it out in the open. You need to express yourself here. Yeah, look, this person is coming in. This card talks about somebody very good looking, very attractive, who makes you wake at the knees coming in. Okay, so this person is coming in here to have this conversation and get it out into the open. Yeah, this person has a lot to say when they come in, so hear them out. Yeah, it's up to you, do or don't, it's up to you, but this is going to happen when you least expect it. Okay, reconciliation, coming back together. Okay, I feel like this is more in the sense so that you can see, I show the cards so that you can see them for yourself, that you know it's not just me. Coming back together. Okay, so you've drawn back your energy from this person. Because you've drawn back your energy from this person, now this person is using the spiritual connection that the two of you have to tap into your energy, to manifest or bring about a way that the two of you are going to accidentally bump into each other on purpose. Take care, guys.